Shalom and welcome to another installment of Elders of GMS, giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Today's topic is entitled Confusion of Faces, and I'm going to have the elder read the scripture.
This is the book of Daniel chapter 9 verse 7. O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces as at this day. To the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are near and that are far off, through all the countries whither thou hast driven them, because of their trespass that they have trespassed against thee. O Lord, to us belongeth confusion of face, to our kings, to our princes, and to our fathers, because we have sinned against thee.
Yeah, now let's go through that again and I'm going to break it down.
Daniel 9 and 7. O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces as at this day.
Now look up the word confusion and also look up the word faces.
Khan, the Hebrew word for confusion is bashath, and it says shame, shameful thing. Basically, to be shame, nakedness and shame.
Okay, go to the root of that word, the etymology of that word.
Yeah, the root word etymology is bawash. It says to put to shame, be shamed, be disconcerted, be disappointed, to put to shame.
Okay, good. Now, look up the word faces.
Okay, now the word for face or faces is panayam.
Yeah, which is which means face. Yeah, panyam,
yeah,
which means face or faces. The yum makes it plural. Basically, we'll read the definitions. I already know what it means. Go ahead.
Yeah, like you said, faces, faces, basically.
Yeah, like when a woman makes herself up, they say put your face on, you know, because you might have all kind of blotches on your skin, you know, and you use makeup, you know, and you look, you know, you look a lot prettier because you put your face on, or you made yourself up, you know, you put on your face. Now, the deeper meaning is your face is who you are as a people. Like my face is that I'm an Israelite, all right? Now to go deeper into that, I would say I'm Tahar Bun Loy, or Tahar Bun Judah Bun Yahweh, or Tahar Bun God, whatever. I'm just using that to show you that there's different tribes. And if I was of the tribe of Gad, I would say Tahar Bun God Bun Yeshua Allah. Then I would actually have my father's name in there too, because the genealogy was part of your father. Because when Yahweh Shai, which the world calls Christ, read the Torah, opened the book or the Torah to the book of Isaiah, and he had mentioned his name. He had mentioned the fact, it's not in the scriptures, so don't say, well, where's that in the scriptures? But when you read the Torah, you identified yourself. I'm so and so of the tribe of this. My father is such and such. So the Lord would probably have said that he was, his name was Yahweh Shai, Bun Yahweh Da, Bun Yasha Allah, and he'd probably say Bun Yahweh Sap, Bun Yahweh Da. That's where when you go back to the ancient world, they had those long ass names because you gave your first name, your family name, your nation's name, the name of your tribe, the name of your father. So when we get back in the kingdom, we're gonna have a long name. Okay? But anyway, the word face is talking about your nationality. Now we know that we are Israelites. So we put on our right face. Prior to that, I might have been in the Baptist church, or I might have been in the Islam, or I might have been a so-called atheist. So you put on the face of an atheist, all right, or you put on the face Islam. Like you see these jakes out here back in the day, the so-called Ansarah Allah community Muslims. These guys wore the white robes and the head. I don't know if it was like a sort of a hat. I forget. Kufi, but some of them wore like a hat. They would wear the kufi or the they would wear that. They would wear the kufi or the just kind of like a hat thing. Like like a white fez, you can say, for lack of a better term. They would wear the white robe, and they would basically they would learn what's called Arabic, and they would speak it kind of fluently, and they would talk. They would even talk with an accent. Some of them guys from down south that came up here, that all of a sudden they went from having a southern accent to an Arabic accent and never been to the Middle East. But what they did was they put a face on them. They put a face like when you like to identify Israelites is the beard. Now you have a lot of young jakes out there, a lot of Simeonite young boys, 19, 20, 21 years old, that got full beards, man. That's like the new thing. You see a lot of these young jakes with full beards now. Yeah. And like this guy rocked the pink. Was this guy from Harlem? Cameron rocked the pink. Everybody in their mama was rocking pink, man. That's right, that's right. So now if certain individuals in the hip hop community start rocking beards, guess what? Women are going to get turned on by the beards, and everybody's going to start growing beards. You're going to have contests to see who can grow the longest beard. Yeah, yeah. You know, a lot of guys don't want to grow beards because I'm gonna come out straight, man. Because you know that you think that doesn't attract the woman, man. That's a part of it, okay? Hey, but you'd be surprised how many women dig guys with beards. And then you got these young boys rocking these beards. So that's the face of a of an Israelite. But like I said, just because you see an Israelite that don't know he's an Israelite rocking a beard, that don't mean that he knows he's an Israelite. He's just a guy with a beard or a Muslim, man. All right. So that face that we put on is who we are as a people. Now you got a thing called the Black Consciousness Movement, right? And I'm going to mention some names. I'm going to mention Brother Polite. I'm going to mention Tariq Bey. I'm going to mention Alim Bey. I'm going to mention this guy, Doc, and I was just watching the video, Dr. Ali Muhammad, which he's supposed to be having a debate with, as Sarnetta would call him, General Yohana. That's how he calls him, Yohana. Then you got other guys. You got Royale. You got
Imam Bashir.
Imam Bashir.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
That dude. Imam Bashir. You got Shaka Amos. You got all. And who am I missing?
Malik Zulu Shepard.
Hey, I ain't gonna mention that for Tahuti, man.
Malik Zulu Shabazz.
He might come get us. Sarah Sutton said he's MIA right now. You got the huh?
He's on the coke bench.
He's on the coke bench. But you got all these guys that are part of the Black conscious community, and what Sarnetta did, he basically wanted to put us down, and basically he kind of put us in the Black consciousness community. But the thing is, the Israelites are the only ones that's conscious. All you other guys are unconscious, man. You're in a deep, basically you're beyond a deep sleep. You're dead. You know? You're dead, man. So putting on your face is like putting on your front. Putting on your, who you are. Putting on your identity. And the scriptures are written in a parabolic way. Like this guy, Dr. Ali Muhammad, said that the white man wrote the whole Bible. When you read the scriptures and you read certain verses, that don't even sound like Jake, man. That don't even sound like Esau, man. That sounds like Jake. That's all hip talk. And when you read the scriptures,